Okay, complements. So on the notes, there's no way in Word to like put a bar above things particularly. So in the notes, I'm not sure there is one there. But probability of rolling a 1, this is, the bar means opposite of that. So the probability of not rolling a 1. Okay, and this comes up in this section because that's where it is in the book, but then they don't actually use it until the next section. You have to know what complements means. But all this stuff about the odds, there's no homework or exam questions on this, but it's just kind of interesting because it is how Vegas works. Okay, actual odds against. So if this is probability of not A, that means probability of not rolling a 1. Okay, so probability of not rolling a 1, well, that's 5, 6 over the probability of rolling a 1. So that's, if I reduce it down, 5 over 1, or they like to write it 5 to 1, so it looks like odds. Okay, because it's 5/6 over 1/6. All right, that's just the odds of doing that. If I play a game where I have to roll a dice, it's a 5 to 1 against rolling a 1. Odds in favor is you just do it the other way up. So that's 1 to 5. You usually see things written in odds against. So if I'm seeing this game in Vegas and it's a 6 to 1 on the board and the game is I roll a die and if it's a 1, I win. Okay. Now if I decide to play this game, I decide I'm going to play it 6 times because I'm only going to win it once. If I have to roll a 1, chances are I'm only going to win it once because I'm going to play 6 times. Okay, each time that I play it, I hand over $1. But if it comes out right, okay, if it turns out to be a 1, they'll give me my original $1 back. That's my amount bet. They'll also give me $6 of profit. So they'll give me $7. If I play this thing 6 times, okay, then I'm only going to win once. So I'm going to hand over $6, and at some point during one of those 6 games, they're going to hand me $7. The other 5 times, they're going to hand me 0. I could walk away from the table after 6 games, and I'd be up by $1. So that works. What if it says 5 to 1 on the board? Okay, well, I play it 6 times, and one of those times I get lucky enough, I'll get my $1 back, plus I'll get 5 other dollars. They'll give me $6. Okay, I played it 6 times. I handed over $6. I got $6. That's, I was just basically wasting time there. If it said 4 to 1, okay, eventually, if I play it 6 times, I'll have handed over 6 and I'll got 5 back. Vegas would have me playing that game all day because eventually I just keep handing them money. All right, the break-even point, the point where we're just both wasting each other's time. I'm standing at the table not making any money, and they're standing at the table not making any money. It was 5 to 1. 5 to 1 was the odds against. Basically, if you wanted to go to Vegas and you worked out the odds on something, you worked out the odds against. If you see a number bigger than that on the board, that's a game you should play. If you see a number less than that on the board, that's a game you shouldn't play. And basically everything in Vegas, you're going to see one of these. So it's not something you have to know for the exam, just kind of interesting.